And welcome out there. Welcome all you TV viewers. And I think you just saw a nice, beautiful close-up of Carson. He is our special, well, one of our special guests tonight. And I would like to thank everybody out there in TV land for staying with us. If you missed our first part, it was Ask the Vet. And we are now returning for, well, maybe you are, but we've been here. Returning for the second part because there's so many important things and topics that we would like to cover and to share with you. So I would like to start off with, first of all, I'd like to just start off with, again, I'd like to just tell you about our mission, Bowie Claw. And by the way, I'm Connie Carter. Hi. I'm the host of Cause for Paws, and it is a cable show for Bowie Claw. And so the people out there who don't know what Bowie Claw is Citizens for Local Animal Welfare. And we were established in, I think our anniversary date is January, coming up 1 year, January 2010. Happy birthday to us. Anyway, just wanted to let you know what the mission of Bowie Claw was, just to give you a little reminder. The mission of Bowie Citizens for Local Animal Welfare, which is a group, it's to advocate for the interest and the welfare of animals in the city of Bowie and the greater Bowie area. The primary objective is to establish a system that ensures the care and placement of Bowie's homeless animals and the return of lost pets. We're now in the process of trying to establish an animal shelter in Bowie for the Bowie residents and Bowie pets, so that they don't unfortunately get lost and never get reunited with their families. And you know how, if you've lost a pet, you know how devastating that is. So please, if you can volunteer, support us in any way, please go to our website, www.bowieclaw.org, for more information about our organization. It is a nonprofit organization. I wanted to give you a little bit update on announcements. Or is it announcement? Announcements for any of the events that we have upcoming. Right now, I'm not sure whether this is going to be in time, but we're going to have Pets with Santa, and that's going to be January. God, my goodness, where is my mind tonight? It's September. It is. Oh, I'm having a good time. It's December the 5th. The Saturday, December the 5th, is going to be at I think I'm sure. I hope I'm sure. December the 5th at Prime Care Animal Hospital in Gambrels, Maryland, from 1 to 5. Please call, make an appointment for your doggy or your kitty to have its portrait done with Santa Claus. And then we have another Santa with the Pets on December the 12th, also a Saturday, from 1 to 5 at Old Town Pet Groomers at the rear of Hilltop Plaza. And just so you get an idea of what we're doing, we have a couple things going on. An ongoing program called PASS, P-A-S, Pet Assistance and Support Program for the Bowie residents. We are working in conjunction with Interface Food Pantry in Bowie to assist the Bowie families with their pets, because so many people, unfortunately, are affected by the economy, and they are forced to surrender their pets, which is extremely devastating. So Bowie Claw is trying to assist these people with feeding their pets so they don't have to give them up. We even go as far as, in some cases, we have gone as far as to help with spay, neuter, and vaccinations, and even transportation. So we are really trying to help. So we are trying to establish a shelter. We are in the process of doing the pet assistance and support. And also we are supporting the PG Animal Shelter. Even though we're trying to establish a small, short-term holding facility here, we are supporting the animal shelter because we have to work in conjunction with each other. It is the pets we are after. We are really supporting the pets. And we are now actually supplying them with special beds. They're called Corunda beds. You don't know what they are. I don't know what they are, but they're really nice. They're easy to disinfect. They're perfect. They rise off of the ground for the pets, and they've got a little bit of spongy type thing in there, and they make it nice, like hammocky type feel. Anyway, we have how many have we given them now?
24.
24.
It'll be 24. We're delivering another
24.
12 on Friday and assembling them.
Yes, so we are still accepting donations. So if you want to donate to pet beds, because why should a pet, first of all, they're in this little kennel, why should they suffer any more than they have to? So let's make them comfortable. We want to give them a nice bed to lay on. We want to give them some nice bedding to lay on while they stay there. So if you want to donate, send your check, email. We have PayPal on the website now. And make sure you put down beds. If you want to send in a donation for pet food, put pet food. We have drop-off sites for pet food. We're asking for pet dog food, canned dog food, canned cat food, kitty litter, doggy treats, kitty treats, and we have 3 drop-offs. One is at the Long and Foster office in Bowie Marketplace. We have another one at Prime Care Animal Hospital in Gambrills, Maryland, and that is right by Tuesday Morning. Everybody knows where Tuesday Morning is, but it's on the other end of that shopping center. And then we have one at Old Town Pet Groomers at the Hilltop Plaza in the rear. So I think we've covered that all. And unfortunately now I've got it. No, I'm only kidding. Fortunately, we have continued with us my co-host, Karen Garrettson. She is Vice President of CLAW. Welcome again, Karen.
Thank you, Connie.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And a very, very special guest, my Abigail's vet and her little Carson's vet and owner, Dr. Laura Martin. Hello. From Prime Care Animal Hospital. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to scare you. I do ramble a lot. So thank you very much for staying with us and doing another segment of the show, because there were so many things that we didn't get to last time. So we're going to try to cover them now. And I know we left off at a certain, at the frequency of vets, visits for an animal. And now I want to cover spaying and neutering. And one of the things that I think I hear is, well, I want my doggy or my kitty to have a litter or go in the heat before they're spayed, because that's really better for them. So tell me what the real scoop is on spaying and neutering.
It has actually been shown, there have been a number of studies done in the past 20 years as far as what is the good timing for spaying and neutering. The spaying of a dog has actually been shown to be better to be done prior to them going into their first heat. The incidence of them getting mammary cancer or breast cancer, which they do get, and they do get aggressive forms of it, is much, much less. Actually becomes almost non-existent if they're spayed before they go into their first heat. They don't actually develop mammary tissue, and if they don't develop the tissue, then the chance of them getting actually malignancy in there is minimal. So it is that if they go into one heat, it doesn't mean that increases their chances dramatically. It just each heat they go through, it makes it more and more of a chance that they could get mammary cancer as they get older. Then as they get older, they do have problems where their cycle becomes very abnormal, and they get infections in their uteruses, and the infection in the uterus can actually cause them to become septic, which means the bacteria gets through their bloodstream. It can cause them to go into kidney failure, liver failure, many things, and that is actually a surgical emergency. So you really want to, and I've seen that happen in dogs as young as 2 years old. Wow. Breeding is really meant for people that are really interested in promoting that particular breed, and not somebody who just wants to have a litter. It's a lot of work. It is an enormous amount of responsibility, because you have to find good homes for these pets, and not everybody that thinks that they want a puppy, that when the puppies are born actually come through with wanting a puppy. And then especially the bigger breeds, they're cute when they're little, and then when they get older, they aren't so cute, and they need training, and they need a lot of time and exercise. So it actually becomes a huge responsibility as they get older. So it really is just better to get your animal spayed and just get another puppy. Go to the shelter and get some. There's some wonderful, wonderful dogs at the shelters. There are purebred dogs, amazing numbers of purebred dogs at the shelters. And just get your animals spayed by the time they're 6 months old when they come in. I mean, the shelters are actually doing them as early as 2 months, so that people are not getting these dogs from the shelters unspayed and neutered, and then end up where they end up having puppies before they're done. So they will spay them before they leave the shelters.
Well, Abigail says, I want to see what Carson's doing. So we're just going to, smell. See, they like each other. They know each other. They see each other at the vet. Well, I think that's really great, because I've had people say, well, I want my child to experience the birth of a litter. Go buy a video